JJ Okocha is a brand that we are all, proud to be associated with. And besides that, he's a very humble, gentleman, who supports football and is ready to give in his best and everything. Well, let's put it this way. Everybody wants to identify with something that is good. And when you identify with such a brand, it gives you credibility. And again, it makes people see you and your brand, from a different perspective. And again, he also had a similar experience as a child, while playing football. We all play the monkey post as children, which is five-a-side. You understand? Because it's a close niche game. And what futsal does for you is that, it helps you to develop your skill, your tactics, and again, it enhances the stamina in you. And I will tell you one thing. All the big players today who play all these big clubs like Ronaldinho, Neymar, Messi, they all played futsal. And futsal made them what they are today. And for you to develop futsal in any part of the world, you need corporate support, corporate sponsorship. And we have been trying, in our capacity, to develop these sports, with little support from here and there, individuals. And early this year in March, we organized an exhibition tournament for under 15, corporate and female. And we had the support of Lagos State Ministry of Education, who mandated about 3,000 sports officers from the Lagos State schools, the 6 districts, to participate in this event. So it was a seminar and exhibition game. It's part of, the strategy for us to introduce the game and then begin to organize competitions. But first and foremost, before you begin to organize competitions, you need to get people's buy-in into it, okay? And then you also need to get the corporate organizations to also accept what you're doing, which is why we say, okay, fine. The best way for you to accept is by participating. So we're organizing the Futsal Corporate Challenge. Let these corporate organizations play futsal. Everywhere they play five-a-side, and you might want to ask me what's the difference between five-a-side sports and the indoor sports. The difference isn't really much, aside from the fact that there is a futsal rules, which has been given by FIFA, that governs the game.
All right, welcome back. Let's now move over now for the sports paper review. And of course, who else to talk about that, if not our guest, the issues man who comes here every Friday, talking about Ben Alaya, the editor-in-chief Sports Day newspaper, who joins us right about now. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Always
Ben.
Good to be here.
Yeah?
Cecilia is here. We are missing my man Austin Okonakwan, and this is the first time on screen with my brother here, my buddy, so it's good to be here.
It's great to be here. All right, let's set the ball rolling, looking at the papers. What's got you talking? The first one?
The first one, I'm trying to look at Complete Sports here. It's saying Nigeria dropped 7 places in FIFA rankings, now ranked 59th. I don't know why that is, if we have defeated Cameroon. At times, it's confusing, the FIFA ranking, really. It's very confusing. Yes, we lost to Congo, but we defeated Cameroon comprehensively. Also, both games were played in Belgium. We've been playing games. I'm sure that also the CHAN tournament or the CHAN is used in FIFA, the qualifiers is used for FIFA ranking. So I don't know if we have 1, 2 out of 3. I think if we should be better ranked. That is my thinking.
So maybe FIFA is just saying we need to keep playing more friendlies. The more you play, then we might.
We need to keep winning more,
and we need to keep winning more at the competitive games.
Yes, that's what I've said now. Yeah, there's a friendly against Cameroon. Cameroon is it's a friendly, but we played. We played CHAN two
is
legs.
CHAN recognized by FIFA?
Absolutely, it's used.
Okay.
It's used in ranking all the national teams.
And the CHAN and the teams that we play in CHAN. I mean, how high are they? It matters because you're looking at Nigeria's position. You're looking at the position of these teams, and you're looking at the fact that
we qualified.
So
if we won at home by 2-0, and then we went away and picked a draw, I mean, I think that naturally you should go higher. I might be wrong, but if you ask FIFA, they have their own whatever it is that they use to rank the teams, but I think that it is incumbent on us to, also ask questions, because at times maybe mistakes are made.
Mistakes.
I think if we had,
I worry at times when I see the rankings, because these are teams that we will always beat, we will always defeat. But when you see the ranking, you begin to wonder. But when people announce that, before it used to be, you beat me, I beat you, we do this. But now they use a lot of. I'm not a good mathematician. I don't know arithmetic. I'm just an English person.
So, would you argue like it's a team like Belgium now? Even though they're rated as the best playing nation in the world, would you argue about that? Really, Belgium?
I will.
Why?
Why?
Because they didn't get past the quarterfinals of the World Cup. They've been playing qualifiers, and if they are ranking them based on their qualifiers, good. But for me, the best team still remains Germany.
But they're second.
That is, I'm telling you about my personal idea. I think that Germany is still the best national team. If they want to play, they beat you. If Argentina wants to play, they take you out. Okay. So
without Messi,
those are
without
the best.
Messi.
With or without Messi, they are very good.
Yeah,
and don't forget that the two teams played in the World Cup final. These are for me till now. These are the best two teams in the world. And look at the way and manner their players are doing across the leagues in Europe. Mertesacker and Ozil for Arsenal.
We have
Tiger for Man U, and a lot of all of them do so well. Look at the couple of players, a lot of them who play for Bayern Munich, that's making Bayern Munich almost invisible. The only team that has defeated Bayern Munich this year remains Arsenal.
Okay, that's all right.
Let's move on. 5-1.
Let's move on then.
That's my club. Now I told you I love only two Arsenal club sides.
Okay, let's move on.